Hello everyone, welcome to another edition Bugsy Slugg live on Conan Exiles. We're gonna do some maintenance here and then we're gonna probably head out for the day. I don't know if my brother is ever gonna join us. I am not going to beg him. I sent him a text, he hasn't responded, so I don't know what's going on. But we got an interesting trophy. I'm gonna put it up in our building here. Must have got this from one of our let's put this up. Oh my god, look how big that is. Maybe we'll put that on the outside. Shit. It might be a little too big. Maybe we'll just hold off on it. Okay, we'll just put it away for now. Anyway, so yeah, we got the next couple streams. We're back to our regular schedule, by the way. So if you guys are wondering why I'm streaming on Tuesdays now, it's because we've switched back to... Ooh, still gotta... I want to mount this head at some point. We switched back to our original schedule, and I figured, you know what, we're gonna keep that schedule because I really couldn't do the 5 days a week thing. It was just a little too hard to keep up, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that I work. And I've had to take on some extra duties at work lately, so... Let's put this in here. Bat skin. I don't think we have any bat skin. Let's craft a bunch of... hide. One of my ideas, and the reason we're doing as much as we're doing right now, is I want to go get a bunch of thick leather made, and we're going to have to use hide. Lots of hide. Throw that in there. I'm gonna throw this in there too. Make some silver. Yeah, we're gonna go to the Savanna, and if we can, we're gonna try to get some rhino babies. Oh, I got hyena stuff too. Oof, running out of room here. Let's go cook this roasted haunch, or this haunch. This, as you could tell, I haven't been online in a little bit, so we're kind of, all of our meat spoiled, so I'm just gonna drop all this. I guess I could just go... Oh. Just keeping this in here because we don't have any, so There we go. Let's get that cooking. Is there anything else that we could cook? I keep doing the whole drag and drop thing, and I shouldn't be doing that. It's how I lose a lot of my stuff. Sometimes it's beneficial, but... Put this in there. We'll open it later. This can go in there. We'll need this key for when we head back to Sepulmuru. Some of the stuff I'm keeping in here because I don't know where else to put it. So, this can go in there. I think we need that for the stone consolidator. Yeah. Okay. Let's make some gold and silver. Man, doing a lot of maintenance here. Oh, we're going to keep our animal pen open. We're going to go... If we can get some elephants, we're going to try. We got some meat here that we should cook. You know what? I'm going to eat this because we can. Put that in there. I knew we had horns somewhere. Put this in there. Might have to go do some hunting to get some more meat to, so our guys will have some food to eat. Let's drop this in here. This can go in there. Okay, I left all these guys out here. So I figured out why some characters are not coming. And we're going to go fix that in a little bit. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's go hunting. Get some meat for these guys to eat. Maybe I'll take what level are you? 16. Maybe I'll take this guy because I think he's on level 14. He needs the other level. So let's go hunting, buddy. By the way, on Saturday, we'll be streaming on Arc again, Astrios. And I think what we might end up doing, we have the artifacts, but we don't have the armor yet. So we're going to do some more breeding and get our animals, as many animals as we can. But I think we got to get something we can mount that I could shoot off the back of. That can go into the boss fight. So I got to take a look around and see what we got that can do that. Get our reliable butcher out. Savanna's not going to be the easiest thing to do in the game, but I figure go in there, get some hide, maybe upgrade our armor. By the way, I'll give you guys a warning. There is a good chance we have a thunderstorm going on right now in Winnipeg. It's not a severe one, although let me take a look. Just give me a second here. I don't think there's... Oh, there is a warning. Severe thunderstorm. Watch. Okay, so it's a watch. It's not a warning. It could get serious, but we do have a little bit of lightning going on there. I can hear a little bit of thunder, so power goes out. Probably be it for tonight. I mean, this guy, I'll probably get stranded, and well, then again, even the server will get shut down. So, yeah. So Saturday, probably gonna get ready for a big battle. Got to start making some ammo for the fight. So we're gonna get to work on that. And I think on Thursday, when we come back to Conan, I'm going to let this guy take on. We need to eat. Okay, let's get our... executed that one pretty good. Let's get rid of some of these heads. Actually, I'm gonna let the thrall do most of the work. I think we could get up to 500 meat here. This guy's a corrupted guy, so get him. Isn't that hard at all? I think we're gonna go... I don't know if we're ready for the bosses in the unnamed city. It depends on how much points some of these guys end up getting. Probably should have prepared for this before I played, but nice. All right, next. I thought I saw one over here somewhere. The reason I'm going with steak is it gives them vitality. And that's what we want. I want them to be extremely tanky. And we'll try to get them weapons where they can do the most amount of damage. I think that might have been it for shellbacks. The reason I'm going after them is they give you the most loot. I think that's it. Get back just in case some of them tend to come back. Again, we'll go for 3 hours tonight. We're going to go through the whole savannah. The only thing I probably won't fight is the elephant boss, because I'm pretty sure we'll lose all our thralls if we do that. I'm going to make sure everybody is well fed and ready to go. You know what? Let's fill these up before we head back. Savanna doesn't have a lot of water sources. All right. We'll head back, get this food cooking, and then we'll head off to the savannah. Reason I'm going there too is I want to see if we could get a lot of hide. I'm not really going there for meat or anything. There is a boss in the spider cave. I think we're going to go fight that on the way back. I'm going to see also if we can get a rhino, because I wouldn't mind having a rhino as a mount. It might take time to get the saddle to use the rhino, but also, I just want to thank everybody that's joining me today. If you're watching on YouTube, Kick, Twitch, follow me on Twitch. If you can, it'd be awesome if you're subscribed. You can use your Prime membership if you can't, if you don't have the money for it. But hey, I'd be happy just for a few bits too, so that'd be awesome. And if you're on YouTube, just need your subscription. Need to get monetized on YouTube. So if you want to start hitting that thumbs up button so that I could get found in the algorithm a little bit easier, and then leave a couple comments. Any tips that you might have for Conan or Ark. And on Kick, I'm just looking for follows. I do have a donation page. I don't really push it all that hard because I really haven't concentrated on all that much, but I think you can find that on most of the links that I have. I was going to start on Rumble, but right now I don't know if my computer can handle it. We'll see. So far my computer's handled most of the streaming very well. Okay, we're going to leave this guy here. Let's go cook all this food that I got. Roasted haunch gives 14% vitality, so we'll drop that in there. Yeah, it's going to take a bit. I am going to go over to... There's a couple people over here that I got to bring back because every time I just leave them here and they teleport back because they go back to wherever they were dropped. So they're both going to be over here. We got a bunch of keys too. I don't know. Do I have them on me? No, I don't. I'll have to grab them. We have a barkeep up here and a fighter. Better stamina regen. Forgot to put that rhino head away. I'm actually kind of amazed that these guys never died. Now one of them I really don't need. Like this fighter is probably not going to be any use to us. I think on Friday or on Thursday, we're going to go... I think I'm going to go over there and get us... See if we can get a canal route. So we got a barkeep, so all we have to do is make a bar. We'll do that at our other base. Okay, let's go see how our food's coming along. I want to make sure I have enough food to last us for a bit. Plus leave a little bit of space so that we can... Okay, we have enough to feed one guy. We're going to give it to... probably... Anna. Oh, she's got food on her. Drop that. And then Frigga just needs some work. The steel battle axe. Let's see here. I think I'm using the Sumerian battle axe. It's made with steel, so it's basically the same axe. But I'm thinking if we put a damage thing on it, it might be better. So what I want to do is we're going to kill some elephants and some rhinos, and we're going to see if we can get a baby rhino. See, this is the one thing I forgot about when I was making my base. So I actually completed an entire base, but I completely forgot about our animal pen, and I don't know exactly where I'm going to set that up. So I'm going to do some planning this weekend when I'm not online, and I'll introduce my base once I have everything set up. But I gotta kind of plan it out first. Yeah, we're gonna yoink a couple of babies so that we can see, I have no room in here. Never mind. So just so you know, my base is located, my main base, once I get everything moved over there, is right here. You can see we have a bed set up and everything. I have several beds set up here, and a lot of them are made for the thralls, because we're gonna have a live-in community. I gotta get, there's a couple things I still gotta set up, and like I said, I gotta get an animal pen. I'm gonna have an area where we're gonna have the animals, and then I might put 2 animal pens down. And then maybe a couple stables so we could, just in case we lose a horse. Just waiting for a little bit more food, because these guys tend to eat a lot when they get hurt. I should get my skinning knife out. We're going to get as much hide as we can. So this is the saddle thing. Let's see. So we do have the rhino saddles, cavalry saddle, and the travel saddle. These are the heavy saddles. Horse saddle. I haven't unlocked that yet. This is a medium travel saddle. Cavalry saddle. What's... We also got to look at... Oh, camels. That's another thing we got to get, camels. I think you have to buy these, though. I don't think you get those in the wild. And I don't have... Let me see... I can't remember. I know that there's armor that you could get for elephants. And for the most part, all you're using for elephants is your... Look at all that stuff we've unlocked. These are epic weapons. Relic Hunter short sword. Turidian axe. Some of these aren't really worth all that much. I'm not oh, here's the saddles. I thought there was something for elephants, but I guess I might be mistaken. These are related, I think. We have... Okay, let's check on our food again. Okay, three more stacks and then we'll head out. Yeah, we need to get as much hide as we can. Because we need to start looking at making the heavy armors. What am I wearing right now? I'm kind of a mix of stuff, so... It's kind of interesting because some of these... So the barbarian set gives you better health. Which I think we're going to probably give barbarian outfit to all of our thralls. Because again, I want to kind of make them as tanky as possible. Which one gives us good carry weight? There it is. So this is the set that we're probably going to make for ourselves. I haven't used Dude in a while. Or Nurus. Dude left off on level 16. Let's see what kind of perks he ended up having. I can't remember. Yeah, he ended up more of a agility, which I think is good. All right, let's check our... We need to get these guys fed. Okay, 2 more stacks and we're ready to rock. As far as weapons go, we're using axes. Hardened steel would be our next level. Now, maybe we need to unlock that. We have the points. Let's spend them. We don't have star metal yet. We can't do star metal stuff, but we're gonna get star metal. We used to use the blunted javelin. Hardened steel daggers. We'll take those. The blunted javelin, if you use it and don't throw it, you could knock guys out pretty easily and keep distance. Bunch of stuff here we haven't unlocked yet. I think we have to unlock certain things there. The war paints I've never used. I have to figure that out. What else? Religion I'm not worried about. At some point we're going to learn more sorcery. But I think we are good to go. Wait a minute. There was something here. So we got all the masonry stuff open, except for this stuff. I'm not too worried about this stuff right now, but at some point we'll unlock it once we have the points. Checking to see if there's anything here that needs to be unlocked. I think we're good. All right, we should have enough points now, or enough meat. There we go. All right, time to go to the Savanna. All right, we'll get you, and you, And you. All right, guys, let's rock and roll off to the Savanna. And are we going to have frickin' sandstorm? It's starting to get dark. We might have to wait. Yep, we're going to have a sandstorm. We're going to have to wait. One thing I don't have to worry about is the sun coming down. I have my window open. I didn't realize it. The only thing we'll have to worry about is lightning. But I'm not worried about lightning. Because it's so dark out right now from the storm. Apparently there's been tornadoes in southern Manitoba. Should start seeing that storm hit any time now. Of course, it hits as soon as we're ready to rock. See, you can tell it's brewing. Look at all the dust in the air. Usually it comes out from the unnamed city and it goes across to that little corner over there. I don't know if it hits the Savanna. I can't remember. I think it does. There's only a couple places on this map where the storm doesn't hit. And it's usually in the... over that way. Gonna watch it come in. Yeah, it's getting darker and darker, so it's gonna come any time now. See, if we would have been on our way there, we would have got stuck right in the middle of it. Also, when we hit the unnamed city, we're going to do the outskirts first. And then we'll start doing the inner bosses later. There's a couple places that we do have to hit. And it's not an easy place to fight. Like, even with the guys we have, it might be a little tough. But these Corsair, Black Corsair elites are pretty strong. Like, this one's got 6,000 hit points, and I think this one's getting close. Yeah, this one's got 11,000. Wow, this sandstorm's taking a while to manifest. But I know it's happening, and I don't want to get stuck in it, so I'm going to wait. Then we're off to the Savanna. We're going to try to get a rhino. Maybe a couple of rhinos. Usually, yep, there it is right there. All right, let's head back to base. Get inside for a bit. Maybe we'll leave these guys outside for... let them eat all the sand and stuff. All right, let's wait out the storm. Don't open that door, you idiot. Okay. Wait for that symbol to disappear and then we'll head out. There we go. Priest is going to take a nap. All right, guys, let's go rock and roll. Get our mace out. Because we're going to have to take out a couple of ooh, I got a level. No attribute points, though. I think we only need one more point. Oh no, we got the vitality. So I think we're going to start pushing our grit. When we hit the next one, we get stamina regenerates 25% faster. Increase your armor by 1/5 of your current stamina. I don't know which one of those we'll take. And then maybe we'll start moving our expertise a little bit too. All right, let's go do this. Savanna is going to be fun. I think it would be very dangerous because every creature there is pretty dangerous. Tigers are pretty dangerous. There is a boss there that we could probably take out. But I don't know if we could take the tiger boss yet. I don't think we're ready for that. These guys are going to get a lot of experience because we're going to be taking on crocodiles and stuff over here. We're going to walk right in the middle of the water. Now fill up my water skin. We're going to take on as many crocodiles as we can. Reason you go down the middle of the river, that way you could attract crocodiles from both sides. Thought I heard another crocodile. I really should start using the horse more. Sorry. Didn't say they wouldn't get nicked up a little bit. I think there's a couple more up here on this side. And then we could start heading towards... once we get around the corner, we could start heading towards Savanna. Yeah, we'll upgrade our armor first. And then we'll start upgrading these guys. Pretty sure there's a couple here. It's kind of hard to see though, because it gets there. There's one there. They get kind of blend in with the foliage a little bit. We just got someone leveled up. I don't know if we're gonna take. There's a black rhino boss in here too, and I don't know if I want to take it on. Take it on right now, because they're very tough. And I think our guys are still kind of squishy. Yeah, she's only got 1800. She's almost max level. She's not even, doesn't even have that many hit points. There's another one here. So on the way back, we're going to go take on that spider, the corrupted spider boss in the cave. Okay, this is where we gotta watch out for spiders. So I'm gonna keep my shield up. I'm gonna let, as soon as they attack, I'll let these guys deal with them. Could be getting Ichor, but I want to make sure we keep our inventory clear. Now we'll have to take on a couple of these salamanders and a couple more spiders. And then we should be good to go. Once we get across up to this area here, we should be able to get into the Savanna pretty easily. Might be nighttime by the time we do it. Ah, pardon me. I apologize. I'm certain there was another one there. Did we leave? Yes, we... Okay, there's going to be another one here. Let him spit. Oh, he's... Oh. Thought he was going to spit at me, but he didn't. We went the wrong way. And of course it's getting dark. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember now. So we gotta climb. So, if we wanted to, we just go through over here, and this leads to the Highlands. Now, we're not planning on going there yet, so I'm not going to go there. I think we'll probably head over to the Highlands sometime in the future, but not now. Actually, we want to stay down here. We're going to see if these guys can take on an elephant. Gotta keep an eye out for babies. Also, we gotta watch out for fucking tigers. Oh, I didn't want to kill the baby. Oh, shit. Man, I'm already encumbered. Oh, I got the baby, that's why. Give me the bag. Give him that baby. All right, we got an elephant. Okay, there's a line up there. Okay, this is the big guy. Can we take him? And we got a lot of hide. I'm gonna see if I can see if there's any lion cubs. There's a lion. Bunch of cubs. Oh, that's a tiger. Okay. Either way, tiger. Well, we have what we got. 2 elephants and 2 rhinos and a couple of tiger cubs. Okay, I think we're just gonna go looking for hide now. Not really worried about babies. I know I put hide on one of you guys. Here it is.
Outsider.
Well, this one's already bloody. Drink some water. Again, this is another decent area to set up a base. Now, one of these, I don't think these ones are, but I think maybe that one over there is a 3 skull. Got a bunch of exotic flesh. That's a good thing. Man, this excursion hasn't taken a lot of time. Oh, there's a... Let's take this guy on. Do we want to take on the tiger? Okay, there's 2 elephants here. I think this is a regular one. That's enough yet. That doesn't look like a giant elephant. This could be disastrous. It looks a little bloody, so maybe... Oh no, that's a skull. Yeah. No, we'll avoid that one for a bit. I don't think we could take that guy. Oh shit! Might not have a choice. We might win this. It just might take a while. Got me. Oh, Anna Reaver's down. I gotta... Okay, we got a skeleton key, which is good. What happened to her? Oh, she's got her weapon in her hand. Trying to see if we have any I need somebody to carry this elephant hide. Okay, I think we've had enough of the... We need these guys to heal up a bit, so we'll head out. We could take on the regular elephants. We shouldn't have a problem. I didn't expect to have to fight the big elephant, but that's okay. We beat the boss elephant and we got a skeleton key out of the deal. And I think there's 2 chests. Oh, did we forget? Okay, they're all here. Okay, we're not... yeah, we'll get that. So we got a bunch of animals. Whole bunch of hide. One of those things is following us. Stamina. No problem, Gerber. Thanks for watching. Alright, so we just finished the Savanna area. Got tons of hide. I don't think it's going to be enough. We'll have to take another trip there. Where's our other guys? There they are. Okay. Now with this can get a little glitchy. So some of these guys may end up disappearing when we do these boss fights. I also... Are they all fully healed? One of them isn't quite. But I think they might be able to take this spider... The spider... demon spider boss. You know what? Let's cook up some of this haunch before we go into that cave. These guys could use the food. Let's see how you making out. Top you up. Grab that. She's max level now. Overall, I'm pretty happy with how things are turning out tonight, although, like, it's going a little quicker than I expected. Probably going to run out of fuel in here. Worst case scenario. This will cook while we're inside. So let's go in. Looks like almost everybody's healed. She probably could use a little bit of health. It's 12,000. Gonna get kind of tight. Hopefully these guys don't get stuck on the walls. Normally I'd collect gossamer, but there's a spider around, but I don't know. So I don't think they're stuck in the wall. There's a pillar. I think it's in the other side of the cave that has a frickin' chest on it. I'm not sure how to get to it. There's that spider. I haven't fought this thing in a long time. Okay, let's see. Take out the ads first. Oh. Okay, there's a chest right there. I'm not sure what these are. That's something new. I don't remember seeing that before. Maybe, unless it's just made for decoration. I don't know. Okay, let's try this. See if we can get this guy down. You get corruption from this. Won't let me open that. Okay, what's going on here? Why am I floating in the air? It does not make any sense. Okay, let's walk out of the cave and then we'll walk back in. I got 2 skeleton keys. We should be able to open those chests. Steed punching daggers. Oh, looks like this is glitched. Yeah, I don't know. Son of a bitch. The game is glitched. See, we're floating in the air. And we can't get level. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, frustrating. By the time we head back, there should be there's probably more spiders spawned in. Good place to harvest crystal if you need it. Probably going to be one near the entrance. Yep. No, it's dead. Okay. Wonder how much of this haunch actually oh, we got 50 of it cooked. Who needs food? Alrighty then. Time to head back to base. Okay, back to base. We're gonna have about an hour to go, so we might go do some more adventuring. Then we'll head back to base. I'm gonna get all that hide brewing. Get some of the thick leather, and then we're gonna start working on getting some. I want to start upgrading our armor. So for the troops, when we upgrade these guys, if we can get the dragon bone armor, which will take us a while to get because we're gonna have to fight dragons. And actually before, yeah, see, this is another thing. I'm an idiot because I screw up and I end up. We're gonna have to make another steel sickle because I think I might have thrown it away by mistake. I'm wondering, do we want to get the cannibal brute tonight? You could try to go for 2 of them. See, that's the thing. I want to help my brother out. So, if he does play tomorrow, we're going to try to get him up and nice and high and help him get... I'll guide him so he can get his thralls and stuff. Not at the Tower of Bats yet. We're almost there, though. Because if we could get him up to at least level 40 or 50, we could take him into the dregs. Help him get some good thralls. And then we'll switch to our mace. Stomach hurts. Eat some meat. Maybe make a couple pieces. You know what? I think I'm already wearing... Yeah, I'm already wearing the heavy stuff. So 2 of those thralls are just not good for boss fights. So we're not... Once we get the cannibal brute, I think their strength mainly, they could probably just obliterate most of the creatures that we're going to be fighting. How many hours do I have in this game? I think The enhanced version, not many, but I played this game. I started playing it about 4 or 5 years ago. This game is the one that got me monetized on Twitch. So, but I know the game pretty well. They haven't changed much with the enhanced. They just made the graphics a little bit better, and the textures in some of the areas are a little bit better. There's glitches like crazy though, that I'm hoping get fixed, because that I'm pretty sure we could have got some legendary weapons there if it wasn't for that. Us floating over top of the artifacts. Okay, let's hold these guys here. By the way, this isn't normal. Usually you can't use 4 guys. Okay, we're going to get really heavy because we need to take this. This, and this, and this. I'm not sure what kind of food they need for them to get the best versions, but we'll just get what we can for now. We'll use some roasted haunch. And I think desert berry, but I gotta get frickin'... Let me see, do I have... I have to take those legendaries with this. See, I have a habit. Of clicking and dragging stuff over rather than just click on it. And that's how I end up losing some of my tools. So we might have to make another still. I want to go get some desert berries because I think those would be better to feed the elephants. Thinking, let me see. Yeah, 1,879 hours. Decent. I gotta get some better thralls too for the... Okay, I gotta go get some desert berries to feed these other animals. I'm gonna go head over to the Noob River. Of course, gotta take the sickle with us. My brother hasn't played this very much, and he's not familiar with a lot of the mechanics, so I'm hoping... I think that's what's kind of keeping him from playing, because it's new, and I don't think my brother does well with new. So hopefully he'll come and join us. I'm hoping he comes tomorrow, because really I want to get him caught up. That way we could do some pretty cool stuff together. There's a lot of stuff that we got to do. I've been kind of holding back a little bit. And I got to be honest with you, to build my base where I'm going to have my main base, I've used, I ended up using, the admin commands so that I can get it built faster. I'm not going to be using it right away. I'm going to wait till we get everything in this area done. because there's still lots that we got to do here. We got to go to... there's a couple of boss fights. Where are they on the map here? There's a boss fight, I want to say, over in this area. Actually, I think it's in this area here. There's a giant snake and a undead dragon that we gotta take on. Not in that. The undead snake has a chest that we can get a legendary from, and the dragon, technically we could probably avoid fighting, but when we get through the dragon area, there's you could unlock the dragon armor, which I think it's actually really good for your thralls. Dragon armor. They're really good. It's really good armor. We still have to do all the stuff in the Highlands area. I don't think there's that many bosses there, but there's a lot of thralls that we can get in that area. You could get Ymir, the giant, the frost giant. But it's only, there's something special has to happen in order for that to happen. So it may not be that easy. Let's check in those. I thought those were berry bushes, but they're not. Okay, we're gonna have to slay these guys. Desert berries. We also could use the fiber and seeds. I'm not sure how much berries we're gonna need. I'm just gonna load up on them. All right. Now I also got to go grab all that hide. My brother built that, by the way. All these random structures you see was basically my brother building things. So I think he was getting caught. He kept getting caught in the sandstorms. I probably should have made our main base, and I might change that still, because I could easily dismantle my old base. But I should have did my main base in the Highlands, and I might do that still. Highlands are nice and flat, and also there's no sandstorms there. I'm also going to make a purge base where we're going to set up our our coffer in the purge base. So we'll all of our riches and stuff that we get, we're going to end up putting in the purge base. max out. So we'll take the seeds that we got. We'll start making and then I think we're gonna grab all of our truncheons and all our stuff, and we're gonna go over there to get our cannibal root. We should have enough time. I got until 10 tonight, so. Also, I think what I'm going to do is each one of these starter bases that I'm doing here, I'm probably going to set up random bases in different areas. So like this one here is for, this is where we're doing our Yogg stuff. So I think we'll upgrade this to Yogg and we'll keep it here and we'll keep using it rather than having them all in one place. It's too hard to set up and you'd have to have almost a city-sized base, and I don't know if I want to go that big. So, okay, well, we need to put the tigers are coming along. I'm kind of curious to see what we get with those. We didn't get a lot of desert berries. All right, let's get our truncheons. Oh, wait. Oh, before we do that, let's take care of all this first. Good. So we should be able to get a lot of thick leather, because we're going to need a lot just to make the armor we want. And I'm going to do my armor upgrade first, and I'll let the other guys, I'll do the thralls later. So first things first, let's put all this. Oh yeah, we're gonna have tons. Oh, we can make hardened leather. I think we might need that. We'll hold off on that for now. Got this. It's not. Let's grab that. We're gonna need more bark soon. Okay, we gotta slay the first few, and then once we get through all those, let's get all these guys following. Okay, we got them all. Good. All right. Put some bindings out, and I'm gonna put my truncheon there. It's gonna get a little dark for a bit, but once we get into the camp, we should be good. Once the moon gets a little high, it usually brightens up. Normally I'd be harvesting these guys, and at some point we're going to have to, because we're going to need some iron. Are we still floating in the air? I think we are. No, we're leaving footprints. So here's where the adventure begins. Get our axe ready. Hard to see. Like, even in the daytime, these guys aren't easy to see. Oh god. We gotta destroy all these. We're gonna get corruption like you wouldn't believe. There's one more, and then we could take this one out. Shit, he broke my armor. Obsidian daggers. Spirit man mace, or serpent man mace. Shit. Broke my armor though. Okay, is this whole place empty? Because well, might as well harvest all these guys. Maybe we'll have to head back to base and... Silver dust. So these guys are going to be knocking everybody out. I think that Tanner is ours. I can't get her to follow because we got too many people with us. Okay, we're gonna have to go the other side now. Okay, we got a cannibal brute. Thankfully, there's not much to loot here. Oh, this one's knocked out too. Alright, let's take this brute back. Oh, is there freaking another sandstorm coming? Yep. Oh, maybe not. Okay, we got one cannibal, but we'll come back for that one. I gotta repair my armor. Yeah, we're gonna head back and do a couple of get a couple more. I don't know why that one couldn't get knocked out. I'm going to leave this one in the wheel. We'll put the rule in it once we get the other one. Actually, I think we have some gruel in there already. No. Okay. Okay, we'll hold out until we gotta go repair our armor. There's our broken armor. It's not a lot. Okay, let's go get one more. I'll do all the slaying. Although I'm going to let them knock everything out, because you never know. Maybe we'll run into something we could use. Like a High Priest of Yogg would be a nice one to have. Plus, there's a couple that are knocked out already. I wouldn't mind... Like a sorcerer would be good, because I gotta build a kind of a sorcery thing anyway. There's a particular relic hunter that I'd like to get. And it's a named relic hunter, which is apparently one of the best thralls on the Exile lands. Plus, I think I'm going to travel to Sipta at some point to bring back some thralls from there. But the thralls that I need to get aren't that easy to get, so... Okay, now it's going to be normal, so... Didn't even give him a chance. Sorcerer's still knocked out. I think this is the... Maybe this is the cannibal route that... You know what? I don't think we can knock this one out. There's nothing in the cage. Okay, any good priests? Priest. Fari 3. What's this? I think I got this already. Blacksmith 2. It's a tanner. Okay, we got 2 cannibal roots. I'm happy with that. Every time we come in here, let's eat. Oh yeah, definitely is. Sandstorm's coming this time. Let's see if we can get back before it hits. Oh, another thing. Corsair Elite. Frigga, I believe, used this two-handed sword. Anna would be... What did we have on Anna? Can't remember. I can't remember what we had on her. Shit. Oh, you know what? I think it was the mace. There we go. All right. Let's rock and roll. Oh, maybe... Oh, I was wrong. There is no sandstorm coming, so we're good. we got Cannibal Brute. Also, I think you could still do the heroes thing, but I'm not sure exactly how to trigger it. I'll have to find out if that's available in this one. Never tried the hero's journey, but I hear it's very tedious. We still got 25 minutes left. Maybe we could go get some more thralls. Okay, let's grab some gruel. Go, those are going. I think I have an idea where we can get another thrall. I don't know if we have enough time to do it, though. We'll try. It's all kind of a long journey. Either way, it's going to be a while. So let's head down this way. So tomorrow, if my brother joins me tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Thursday, we will do, we'll take him around, helping him get some thralls. I'll let him make a Wheel of Pain so he can check off all the stuff he needs in his box. And then we'll start... Actually, he probably doesn't need to make a Wheel of Pain. We'll just use our Wheel of Pain. He could just go into it, and I think it checks it off. Get my axe ready. I want to see if we can get a bearer, because bearers are actually decent thralls. Because they can carry a lot. See if we can get some experience off these.
You picked the wrong fight.
This might be the first time we've never got a named thrall here in a while. Okay. We've been by this camp a couple of times. I like that they have those little events, but it's kind of unfortunate it happened there. Because we could have easily knocked out another Cannibal Brute and gone home with a... I could have went back and picked them up and scooted out of there. Also, before we finish the stream today, we'll have to check out the animals, see if they're Finish taming. If we end up with one of the good ones, like if we end up like with one of the better tigers, or even one of the better rhinos. Also, there's we have to do this too at some point, but we're not doing it today. Also, if you go up this way, there's a village that leads you right to where the giant spider is. I think we could probably take it. We'll have to train our cannibal brutes. We'll have to make some armor for those guys. We kill some of these name thralls. Sometimes they drop some good medium armor we could use for those guys once we get... But I want to see if we can make the... I like using this armor because it boosts their health. Now... Actually, yeah. Go down this way. Go slaughter this little camp. Camp's right there. Wonder... Yeah, we'll go in from the back part. It's a little easier to do it there. Going up the steps, we could probably attract too much. I'd rather take them in... And I'm gonna give these guys all truncheons again. It's gonna be a long way to travel with these guys, though. There's a lamplighter fighting crocodile. Lamplighter did not do well. Okay. Same as before. I'm going to give you a iron truncheon. You get a steel one. You get an iron. And you get a steel. Ooh. Okay, this is one we want to get. Okay, got ourselves a named shield right. That's good. I like it. I'll take that. That did not take long. We'll be able to get back before break, or before we wrap up today. So we got 3 decent thralls. We got Cannibal Brute and a named Shieldwright, which will sometimes gives you once they're tamed, they actually give you better. I think they actually can give you certain. You could actually get different types of shields you could make with them. So I'm starting to rethink how we're going to do these things now. Okay, oh, another thing we got to do is to give you Anna the Reaver was... Sarah Elite gets one of these. This Courser Elite gets that. And I believe you had the... You know what? Let's give her that Serpent Man Mace. It's a much better weapon. This bindings should last. We should be able to get back to base with this. Yeah, we're already almost halfway there. This was a very, very profitous thing. This one's probably going to come back with us to the other camp. I have to be careful when I'm dragging these guys, because if we accidentally hit them, we could kill them by mistake. We're in a good spot. And like I said, I think I've completely rethought of what I'm going to do with that main base. That's probably a good thing that I didn't reveal where we were going to be setting up, but I'm got a couple of ideas I want to do, and I probably should have planned it out a little bit better, because I didn't. And now I gotta... Thank you. Posture's fine, by the way. I wanna... If I do say so myself. But we are heading back home, and we'll still have a few minutes before we get going. We'll see if we could get some of the padding done for our better armors. I want to get a bearer, so I think that's one of the goals we'll take, because a level 3 bearer would be great. This needs something when we're doing our travels. I wouldn't mind having one with us so we carry more stuff. Our cannibal brutes should be ready to go. It's kind of funny how we're getting like a male, female, male, female. I'm thinking I'm probably going to take my brother up to get a couple more Corsair Elites. Or, yeah, the Black Corsair Elites. Because they're really good. They're not that hard to Well, they're not easy to beat. It's almost dawn. We're almost home. So we got ourselves some cannibal brutes. They used to be the best one of the best thralls to use in the game. Same with they tend to nerf them after a while. That's why I think they're going to probably nerf the Corsair elites, because these Corsair elites get up to 13,000 hit points. There's our rat. Okay, we got our first shield right, Cora. I'm gonna take a look and see what she can add. Oh, we got a... Looks like we just got normal tigers. I'm not going to put them out just yet. We'll drop them in a box and we'll put them out later. I don't know if we're going to use them because they're just regular tigers. Oh, and I got to get these guys to stop following. Also, I got to set up a bar in our base because we actually have a barkeep. Son of a bitch. Over there we go. Still got a few minutes yet. Let's go take a look. So we'll get that going. I just thought of what we could use right now. We need to get go get some bark. So let's go grab some bark real quick. Don't need any of our thralls to do this. Yeah, we'll just get my brother caught up. We'll get him through some of his journey steps so that he can unlock some of the stuff he needs. And I'm going to encourage him to come and play, to build his own base and... That way he can get more experience. You tend to get more from gathering when you're trying to get experience. Might have to take on these rock nose. I'm going to try to avoid it, but we'll see. Nope. Okay. It's gonna leave me alone. We'll keep our shield out just in case. So if my brother joins us, we're going to help him capture a couple thralls. I'll let him grab a couple of my thralls to, and I'll see what level he's at. Maybe help him get his armor together, and then we'll, maybe I'll take him to the dregs and let him claim the body of the Abyssal Remnant. We didn't get a whole lot of... We might have to fight these guys just to get some more of this bark. It does not take long to advance. And again, I got 2 mods on here that are... First of all, we can get past 300. No, I think our maximum level is 120. But I think that's enough to unlock everything. I didn't get that stone. Should be good. Let's see. All right. Almost 500. That should be enough for a bit. I think we need that hardened leather to make the... Oh, and also we gotta do the Tower of Bats. That's another thing we gotta do. That's why I don't want to go over and start up somewhere until we get everything cleared out. And again, we'll probably farm the bosses to get keys so we could start gathering legendaries and stuff. Oh, looks like we got a rhino. Looks like it's just a regular rhino, but that's okay, because... oh yeah, we gotta put this bark in the tannery. Perfect timing, too, because we only have 40 left. We are going to have a lot of thick hide. Or thick leather. Okay, let's take a look at our rhino. I don't know which one it is. Oh, they're all done. So the elephant... These guys are heavy. I'm gonna have to move them over here. I guess I could have left them in there. Can they stay? Can we keep them in there? Oh yeah, I guess we can. Yeah, we'll just leave them inside there for now. They got food, I think. Oh, yeah. Now, I remember they make these guys big, but I think once you take them out, they're not as big as they look. So, okay, before we wrap things up, let's put this away. I'm gonna go get some more desert berries. Just so that we have enough to keep those guys fed for a couple of days. Although it might shut my server off tonight, because I don't know if my brother's playing. I honestly think he gave up on the game, personally. Trying to keep an eye out, see if it's storming. I know it was supposed to rain, and it got pretty dark before I started streaming this afternoon. Or this evening. Man, I'm tired. Not going to be able to carry a lot. So yeah, we'll be back on Thursday with more Conan. And again, if my brother joins us, we'll help him get caught up, help him get some thralls, maybe help him get some hide to get some armor. He probably won't have to do that. We got lots of hide. And then, if we can, we'll go do the Abyssal Remnant. I'll probably take him to help fight, maybe he could come and help me fight some boss, and then we could maybe see if we can get some legendary weapons. Either way, it's going to be a fun day. If not, I think we might go start exploring the Highland area. Or maybe we'll go take on some bosses in this area. There's still stuff we haven't fought yet. That's the one thing I like about this game, is you can play the way you want. There's no set way of playing it. We're gonna drop the fiber. We don't really need it right now. Oh, I got all this hide on me still. Well, hopefully that'll be enough to keep them fed for a bit. We're going to start riding a rhinoceros. I can't wait. That's going to be fun. There's a lot you can do with a rhinoceros. I think you can do the charge and everything with it. I think once it's in full trot mode, it can't really be stopped. All right, we gotta head back because it's already past 10. I gotta go to bed. So it's been a good night though. I've actually had a couple good streams so far where we did a lot of stuff that we wanted to do. So On Saturday and Sunday, we tamed a couple of gigas on Saturday, and we're able to get a nice giga baby out of the deal. We built up our boss. We're starting to build our boss army. I think Saturday we'll be spending a little bit of time getting some stuff we need for we need to do some gathering for hide and building like doing some more work on our boss fighting armies. I think I have a couple of dragons or wyverns that we need to breed for the manticore fight. And as far as Conan Exiles goes, there's lots to do. Like, we gotta go do boss fights that we haven't done yet that helps defeat the game. Once we got all the artifacts we need to complete the Exile Lands fight, we're not going to do that. We are going to head over to Sipta and play on Sipta for a bit. Try to get all the vaults done and all the boss fights. Okay, let's put all these desert berries in here. I should probably go grab those. Throw these in there. I'm gonna grab those tigers and move them in here real quick. I mean, also the poop, I think we could use the poop for the... Maybe having multiple iron... Like, this might be good to store our animals on. Until we put them out again. Okay, so we got elephant and 2 rhinos. And like I said, the elephants aren't as big as you think they are. But they are good for... we could probably take them with us when we're gathering stuff. So, okay, I got one more. I gotta put some of this hide in here. Okay, that'll do it for today. Thanks everybody for joining me today. I'll be back on Thursday night with more from the Exile Lands here. Again, if my brother joins me, we'll help him out. If not, we'll find some other things to adventure. I'll probably brainstorm some ideas. I think we probably go do some boss fights, I think. We'll see how the cattle brutes, we might maybe train them up, and once they get to a certain level, we'll start, maybe we'll take them into the... I think maybe a good idea would be to go after the dragon armor, so we could start working on getting stuff we need for that. Anyway, thank you for watching me on Twitch. If you can, hit the if you can, follow me on Twitch. Hit the thumbs up button if you're watching on YouTube, and subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. Let me know what you think of how things are going. And if you're watching on Kick, just follow me on Kick. That's all I need for you guys to do there right now, because I really don't have any other things. Also, if you're watching on Twitch, subscribe. It helps me out big time. I'll be back